Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Blue and Gold Talk. This is a video on the channel that I have no clue what I'm going to say. So that's your intro. I have no clue what I'm going to say. I'm just going to talk about the Sabres. You know what? One thing I do want, though, one thing that's been on my head, okay? As a fan, I want to lash out at channels that made fun of us, that said we were going to be the worst team in history last year, and all this crap. I really want to lash out at them because they don't know what they're talking about. And what kills me is some of these channels have like monster amount of subscribers, and still, you know, they were ready to take cheap shots at the team. They weren't ready to give credit when it's due. They were saying that Adams is never going to be able to get that trade with Jack Eichel done and get any kind of value. I heard it all. And you know what? Everything they said was wrong. Everything. Everything. And I pride myself on being right about some stuff, you know, and there's a lot of stuff here that I believed in that is happening. And as we go along and we move forward with this team, it's going to be hard for me not to want to lash out. It's just kind of telling you, it is. It pissed me off. It really ticked me off. It's why I started my channel. You want the truth? It's one of the damn reasons I started this channel, was because other channels freely took cheap shots at us with no consideration how they're making the fans feel, just because, you know, because they think they can. And now I just, you know, put me in a room with those guys for 1 minute, okay? I'm going to mix them up. I'm going to mix them up fast. I'll mix them up fast and I'll make them understand where they're wrong too. My goodness, it's, hey, you're not going to see me doing that to teams like Arizona. Not in this channel. No, I won't do that crap. It's fake. You know, I don't want to be fake with this channel. I don't. So, as we move along, as the Sabres develop, you're going to believe I got their backs, you know? And for those of you that start taking cheap shots at any of the players on this team, I don't care who you are, I'm going to ban. So please don't. Just please don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because, and it's not about any reason except I don't want the negative on this channel. I don't. I don't want the negative on my channel, and I don't have to. I don't have to have it on this channel because it's mine. it's yours too, but it's mine. And the rules I set out when I started was I'm going to have a channel that's not negative. I'm just going to have a channel that's not negative, you know, and because it seemed like every Sabres channel out there, we're even taking shots at our own team just to get subscribers. And, you know, no, it's wrong. Morally, it's wrong. So as we truck along, as we move along, guys, on Highway 17, and we keep going forward, okay, we have to be prepared for some hard times. Again, there will be some hard times. There'll be some losing streaks. There's going to be some doubt. But wasn't there in Colorado also? Wasn't there in Tampa Bay also, right? Wasn't there in Pittsburgh? I mean, there's always going to be doubt and negativity, but how much you decide to step into the mud is your choice, you know? I want to keep this thing going where we all unite as fans and we're just ready for something to happen. That's it. That's all I want, guys. I just want a team like that. I want a team that not only makes us proud, but convinces us in our soul that, yeah, we're going to be champions one day. You know, you just got to wait. We're not there yet, you know, that's all. I think all of us would be good with that, right? But you know what would kill the fun to that? If the writing was already in the wall and we already knew, you know, that would kill all the fun, guys. Not knowing is what makes it fun, you know? And people say, yeah, but it's harder that way. Well, it's supposed to be hard. It's hockey, you know? It's hockey. It's supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be easy. This is a hard game. It's a man's game. It's not a child's game, this. It's, you know. This is the game where people can post comments, okay, that basically aren't tough, but they'll put comments that they are. And they're always the ones that aren't tough in real life anyway. And those are the ones that, you know, like, we're taking cheap shots at the team. For how long? I seen it all over. All over. I seen it everywhere. It drove me nuts. But maybe it was a blessing in disguise because I got a channel started. I never thought I was going to do this. Never did, guys. Never. Really, I just kind of came up with the idea one day. I said, you know, I'm going to start a Sabres channel. I swear, that's how it happened. And how I want to go about this channel growing in the future. I don't like negative, and I don't like selfishness and inconsideration. I don't like that. I won't tolerate it here. I won't. Because I wouldn't do it somewhere else, you know? And I can see from a mile a troll coming, from a mile. Like I could spot an alcoholic. It's the same thing. I could spot a troll from a mile because I was one. You know, I knew how to troll. God, I was very good at it. But I don't get any pleasure out of it. You know, I would just go, I would start arguments with the mods and stuff of other lounges and stuff because they would always, you know, take shots. And somebody had to have our teams back, I figured, back then, you know, especially when it was, I don't know, I can't tell you how many times I got banned in Hockey Buzz, guys. I got no clue. At least 5. They used to ban me all the time. They used to even have like mods pretend they weren't mods to catch me, thinking I had alternate accounts. I mean, it got that bad, you know? Weird stuff that happened. But you know what? I'm really, really proud of this team right now. I'm really happy with this team right now. I'm really happy with our fan base. I'm proud of you guys, how you stuck by your team. That took a lot of guts to believe when we were at our lowest point, guys, our lowest point during that long losing streak, not even 2 years ago, right? Not even 2 years ago. We were suffering like that. And for us to stick it out and not give up. It doesn't matter how much it hurts, you know, if you keep getting up. But you got to keep getting up. And we did, you know, and we stuck by this team. And now we're starting to get some payback. Finally. So it's feeling pretty good. This guy's feeling pretty good about how we're looking, you know, not just the 3-1 thing. Nah, we could be 2-2 and I'd be feeling the same way. But I'm going to be really, really excited for tomorrow's game, win or lose. I'm going to be really excited because this is such an opportunity for this young bunch to do something really special on this West trip. You know, we have an opportunity now that those 2 games are out of the way. Imagine what we got Vancouver, who aren't very good so far. I don't care what Boudreau says. Boudreau looks like he should be selling life insurance, guys. Okay? That's what my buddy Abe says. He's right. He goes, Wayne, he's not a coach. He should be selling life insurance. Look at him. He comes up with these comical analogies, you know? But he's right. And Boudreau, like, you know, threw some sarcastic comments out there just last night saying, yeah, but we got points now in straight games and we're going to do it again next game. And like something like to that effect. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, and he did a really good job there last year. Don't get me wrong. But this is a new year. It's not the same. It's not the same now. We can't bank on our 14-7 close now, guys. That's over and done with. That's a past. What about now? So, okay. Rant over, ramble over, call it what you want. I'm half awake, guys, so I'm probably making as much sense as a guy that's had 6 beers, which I haven't. Maybe I'd make better sense if I had 6 beers, eh? Who knows? All right, guys, lights out for this guy. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.